on a roll today. So today's video, I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to take this jump off because I'm sweating. Honestly, guys, I filmed 3 videos today and I am sweating. I have my pajama top under over the top of it, and I can't sit in it no more because it's literally, I am sweating like crazy. But for today's video, I'm going to be doing rating concerts that I've been to, and as you guys know, I've been to a few. Like, I have been to a few. I have been to a few, and it's one of my favourite things in the world to do. So yeah, I'm just going to go over every single concert that I can remember I've been to. I've been back on my YouTube, so yeah. Let's just go for it. So I'm gonna do them on a scale of 1 to 10 and say like what I liked and what I didn't like. So we'll start from the list down. So Girls Aloud. I seen Girls Aloud when I was 11. So I had a bad view. It was my first concert and I can't really remember much, and I wasn't filming back then. So unfortunately I will have to give it a 5 out of 10 because I physically cannot remember anything about it, apart from the fact that I had a bad view. So 4 out of 10, but I do love Girls Aloud. Okay, Little Mix. So as you guys know, I am a huge mixer. I have been to 3 of their tours. So I went to the DNA tour, which I don't really remember because it was when they first came out. I went to the LM5 tour and the Confetti tour. So the DNA tour I'm not going to rate because I can't really remember anything about that. But maybe I should because I did the same Girls Aloud. So maybe I'll say 6 out of 10 because obviously I can't really remember much about it. The LM5 tour, absolutely amazing. I went to London for it. I vlogged it. I can remember most about it. The only downside is I had a really bad seat. I was at the top and I didn't have glasses, so I couldn't really see much. So for that one, I'll give a 8 out of 10. And then obviously the Confetti tour, which was the best we ever had. I can remember it like it was yesterday, the tour. I've got a vlog about it. Glasses were on, I could see them perfectly. 10 out of 10. The Saturdays. So I've seen the Saturdays 3 times I've seen the Saturdays. So the Saturdays, I went to the Headlines tour, the All Fired Up tour, and the Greatest Hits tour. So the Headlines tour, I was meant to be having an amazing view, but I was in the front row, but the speaker was in the way, and honestly it was such a blur. I don't even remember seeing what the view looked like, but now looking back on it, I could have just walked up and seen them closer, but my auntie didn't think at the time, so yeah. And I was only quite young. I was 13 at the time. And then so I would say that one, because it was my first time seeing him, but I couldn't really see him that well. I would have to give it a 6. The second time was the All Fired Up tour, and I seen him perfectly. Although I didn't film it and I don't really remember that much about it. So I will have to say, I'll say a 9. And then the last tour they did, which was the Greatest Hits tour, it's really hard to compete because I met them on this one. So I did VIP, met the girls, Molly signed my pillow, great view, first row. But I don't really remember much about it. But when I watch videos, I can. But I cannot give this less than a 10 because I met them. So yeah, 10. Okay, next artist is JLS. So I've seen them twice. No, 3 times, sorry. First time, I can't remember much about it because it was a goodbye tour. But I do remember they popped up and that you could see them all really well. But then the rest of it, we were at the back, so I didn't really see much of it. So I'll have to give that a 5 out of 10 because I can't really judge based on that. The next time was when I seen them on the, I can't remember what it was called now. Was it the Beat Again tour? I think it was Beat Again tour. Again, didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see him, but the tour was amazing. I filmed it. I would say 9. And then the last tour I just seen, I had my glasses on, better view, 10. Amazing. One Direction. So I've seen One Direction in the Principality Stadium. The other ones I've just said, I've seen in any ones I don't say that was Principality or anywhere else was in the Mudpoint Arena. So, or London, like I said about Little Mix. So One Direction was in the Principality Stadium. I didn't vlog this, which I'm devastated about, but I took loads of photos. because I wasn't filming at the time. But I had an amazing view. I don't really remember much about it, but yeah, it was still amazing. I'm gonna have to give it either a 9 or a 10, maybe a 9.5 because I can't remember much about it. That's the only time I've seen One Direction. McBusted. So I'm not gonna lie, McBusted is not my kind of music, but I went to go and see a YouTuber, Bambino Becky. I filmed this as well. I think this is one of the first concerts I filmed that was the McBusted one. So yeah, I've got that on camera. I'm gonna give her an 8 out of 10 because I had a bad view and I only really went to see Bambino Becky. So yeah, but it was nice to sing like the Year 3000, like the classics. So yeah, Anne Marie. I have wanted to see Anne Marie for the longest time. So has Shanice, and we seen her. She was amazing. The only reason why I'm giving her a 9 out of 10 is because she didn't sing Kiss My O. If she hadn't sang that, it would have been a 10 out of 10. But yeah, Anne Marie was incredible. So 9 out of 10. Next one is Leona Lewis. I never thought I'd be rating her so low in my life, but I am because she wasn't well and she was barely singing. So I feel like I can't give her a fair rating for this. When she did sing, it was 10 out of 10, but due to obviously cutting the show, like some of the songs out, I'm gonna have to give her a 7 out of 10 because she was ill. But obviously, when she's on her full capacity, she was 10 out of 10. The Osmonds. So I went to see the Osmonds with my mum and my auntie. They're not my kind of music, but I just went to see them anyway. So I would give them a 4 out of 10. That's literally it. Donny Marie Osmond. Again, not my type of music, but they were still good. 5 out of 10. Don't really remember much about either of those. Rebecca Ferguson, she was incredible, but again, she was a bad view, so 8 out of 10, but amazing otherwise. Ella Henderson, this was the first time I'd ever seen Ella Henderson. She was not good at all. I think she was nervous at the time because it was like her first tour. Sorry, I'm literally, ugh, there we go. Yeah, she wasn't good. I did film it. I think she was just way too nervous and she wasn't being her authentic self. So I would have to give her a 2 out of 10. But then the next time I seen her was in Brighton Pride and she was easily an 8 or 9 out of 10. She was amazing. But again, bad view. James Arthur, I liked it, but it wasn't like, he's not my type of music, but I won tickets to see him, so that's why I ended up seeing him. So he was good and I had a good view and 7 out of 10. Peter Andre, I've seen countless times, but he wasn't for me, so yeah. The first two times I've seen him, yeah, we had a bad view, so I give that about a 7 out of 10. Then I met him, which was amazing, so that was 10 out of 10. And then I seen him at Party in the Park, and that was amazing. That easily 10 out of 10. But then I seen his Big Night tour, and we were front row, and that was also amazing, so 10 out of 10. S Club 7. So first time, so I put these in different categories because I want to separate them because, yeah. So S Club 7, 6 out of 10, bad view. But apart from that, it was amazing. Like the concert in general was fantastic. S Club, so the one I just seen, 10 out of 10, absolutely amazing. Nothing more to say. Great view, yeah. So the next one is Westlife. I give him a 9 out of 10 because I absolutely love Westlife, but Mark was not there, so I didn't get the full Westlife experience. But other than that, it was amazing, so yeah. N-Dubz. These are getting a 5 out of 10 because I only went to see Talisa really because I wanted to see her since she put Little Mix together. But the whole thing was just a complete mess. They were late on stage, they were lip syncing, and yeah, I would just rather go to a concert that is, if you're say you're openly ill, then I'd rather you lip sync. But at the same time, I think they were really high, to be honest, the entire time, not to be rude, but I think they was. And they kept us late. They were an hour late coming on, and yeah, I would never see them again. Ed Sheeran, that was amazing. That was in the Principality Stadium. Again, amazing, but the only downside would be the bad view. So yeah, and I did vlog that as well. The Wanted, I had really good seats for The Wanted, but I didn't have the glasses, so I couldn't see anything. So I give him a 9 out of 10, but it was really emotional seeing Tom. So yeah. 5 Seconds of Summer. I love 5 Seconds of Summer. I chose to see them. They're absolutely amazing. Don't really remember too much about it, but yeah, I haven't seen them since, but they were good at the time, so 8 out of 10. X Factor Final, both tours. One of the tours I had a bad view, and the second tour, some singers were terrible, so yeah. I seen Fifth Harmony. They were terrible singers, apart from Camila, but yeah, I'm just glad I don't remember much about it, and I didn't vlog that much because I just was like not vibing. I don't remember much about it at all, so yeah. Craig David, I was standing for, seemed amazing. He noticed me a few times in the crowd, waved at me and all that. 10 out of 10, no questions asked. Paloma Faith, which I seen in Pride, in Brighton. Couldn't think then. Paloma Faith, amazing, beautiful view, yeah, amazing. 10 out of 10. And obviously Christina Aguilera as well, I seen. She was amazing too. I think the only downfall would be the fact that we didn't have a great view and we had to watch TV all night. But apart from that, I'm going to discount that and 10 out of 10 because the vocals were unmatched. So yeah, that's my ratings for concerts. If I go to any more, then I will tell you. But yeah, so that's basically it. I don't know what much more to say. Is I need a break now because I've been filming for about 4 hours. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys in the next video. Bye. Mwah.